Hey, what's going on, y'all? Got another video here. Actually got a little time today to do this, and I got this product in, I think yesterday. And anyway, so I got a couple things in it. I wanted to talk about it and my thoughts and opinions on it. And I'm sure everybody saw yesterday with Trump and how disgusting things have gone in our country. And to me, and I really feel like, basically that was the last straw. This country's doomed. Like, we are done. And I said some comments on some different nutrient survival. Has a YouTube channel, the Wolf Pack. Go check them out. They do great videos, topics and podcasts and all this stuff. And just he had a good one yesterday, talking about the Constitution. What's going on in this country. Will there be another civil war, in America? So really good, his opinion was, made a lot of sense. And anyways, but, yesterday, it was just disgusting. Like, I'm just at the point now in this country, like, I don't even give a damn anymore. And I just think we're doomed. It's over. So after yesterday, it's officially done. So anyways, which means you just got to prepare more and get ready, because the fight is coming. SHTF is coming, and it's going to be ugly. So either way, but we keep praying and keep our faith in Christ to watch over us and protect us and help us through these dark times. So, and be ready. So anyways, but the first thing I want to talk about, the first product I got, I've never had one of these before. I've never purchased one. I had one given to me a while back, so I do have two of these. But I did get a gas mask, a respirator, and I have one that was given to me, and it's put away, and it's more of a tactical. It is a tactical gas mask respirator, and I have a filter for it. But I've never went and purchased any more. And as far as like nuclear war, with that whole deal, go check out Canadian Prepper. He's got a whole bunch of videos here in the last month talking about World War III. What the information he's finding out and what's coming, and this whole thing with nuclear war, and it, just with everything going down the pipeline. He's and he also sells a lot of this stuff on his website. He's got everything from the kids to the adults. He's got the suits, the masks. He's got everything. So I'm actually going to be going on there and trying to find stuff for the kids as far as the masks go. Like I said, I do have a tactical one, and then I just purchased this one. Now, this is from the company Parcel. Am I saying it right? Yeah, right here. Parcel Safety. And this is the company that Jack with Black Scout recommends. He actually did a video talking about this and talking about this company. And this is who he buys all his respirators and masks from. And they also gave him a 25%, or gave us a 25% discount to all his followers and subscribers. So it's black, the underline, black underline Scout. And that's it. And that's 25% off on their mask, which is awesome. Like, most companies don't do that. And like Jack said, they've never had a company give 25% off. So that was awesome. I thought that was pretty sweet. So I went and checked them out. This is in the survival. They have all these different respirators and masks for different jobs, wood, outdoors, woodworking, construction. I mean, they got every mask for every different topic or situation. But they also have survival masks, which those are the gas masks. And they have the tactical version, and then they have this one, the ST-100X respirator. But this does come with a filter, but this is the gas mask too. So, and the reason why I bought this, not so much for nuclear, I bought this for more of civil unrest, chemical warfare, for more of, we're being attacked, or, this country's under attack or something like that. As far as nuclear goes, I mean, if we're still alive, I do want to get more masks and purchasing the suits for all of us, the kids, my wife, all of us, and it'll be great. But for me, the finances is, tight as far as doing that. So I don't know if I have the money to to invest into getting all that stuff. But I did wanted to get another mask in case for civil unrest and some type of fallout, chemical warfare type deal. So this is why I picked up this one. Now I didn't get the tactical one because that's like $250, and then you get the 25% off. I think this one was going for $120, or I think is what these $125 is what these go for. So I got the 25% off. So, but the filter's in the middle, not on the side. The tactical one you can switch side to side, and Jack recommend, especially being in the military, they always had the one on the side or either side you can go to. But it's good because if you have a rifle, you can still get your rifle up to your cheek and your filter won't get in the way. With the one in the middle, with a shotgun, I think I'd be good. Even with a rifle, the middle one will work, but it'd just be more comfortable being away from, wherever your rifle is, your firearm. So, but I went with this because it's cheaper and the same thing, get the job done. So, but anyways, this is the ST-100X respirator. The specs on it, the weight on it is 15.3 ounces. So I've actually put this on and tried it, and it's very lightweight. One size fits all. You get a 200-degree view. It's made out of polycarbonate. I think I'm saying that right. 5-point adjustment straps, so it's got the 5 straps on it. The filter connection is 40 millimeter. And then it's good for DIY projects, workplace protection, disaster relief, epidemic prevention, chemical laboratory painting, pesticide protection, civil unrest, mining, and see others on insert. So there's even other uses for it. It's high quality, durable silicone face seal. Advanced impact resistant face shield provides maximum field of view. So it's very solid, very well made. And the covers, impact resistant. Tested to filter organic vapors and 95% of what we call particulates, or I'm trying to pronounce this word here, down to 0.3 microns. 5-point adjustment straps, forward-facing exhaust valve, allows for easy communication without removal of respirator, and helps eliminate fogging. So that was actually the cool thing I like. You could actually talk still through it. I did go with the clear one because I wanted to see our faces, and for me, the sun doesn't bother me as far as that goes. But I wanted a clear one to see through. Now it was cheaper getting the clear one. They do have the ones with different type of covers over them, depending on with the sunlight and all. But they cost more, and a lot of them are actually sold out. So this one was still in stock. The other ones weren't. The filter, pre-filter insert for filtration, carbon activated charcoal for chemical breakdown. Now that's one thing, I think Jack and other guys on YouTube I watch, I think Canadian Prepper, did videos on how to make the filters and how to make some type of gas mask. I think Jack did it even using a 2-liter bottle, and then the contents on how to make the filter. So I'm gonna go back and watch that again just to know that information. So if I had to make my own for the kids, I would know how to do it. So I am gonna be checking that. You can go to Black Scout, and I think Canadian Prepper's even done it too. So, and then it's the filter weighs 3.7 ounces, and then the shelf life is 5 years seal. So Jack recommends, every 2-3 years, go ahead and order a new one. That way you can always keep them rotating and have filters ready. Anyways, and protects against respirator filtration, protects against organic gases, vapors, chlorine, acetone, alcohols, methanol, and many others. So, anyways, anti-fog, impact resistant, cooling tech, lightweight, strong products. So that's what I picked up from Parcel Safety, and I got it here. Now I did get the storage bag, which is a little bit extra, but it doesn't cost that too much. I think it was actually on sale too, if I picked it up when I was checking out. So, but I did put everything in here. Here's the filter. It's all sealed up. It does have the date on it. So I like that. It shows you it's all dated. Everything's sealed. And then this is all extra parts for the straps, all the inspection information showing that it was inspected and everything's good, and then the manual on how to use it. I keep everything in the Ziploc here just to have in here. And then the mask itself is here. So awesome product, and basically putting it on. You can still hear me. I ain't even got it sealed up here, but it's gonna be a little easy. And just basically tighten down. 2 on the sides, 1 at the top. 2 on the back. Oh yeah, that's sealed up right there. I like it. Anyways, so you can still hear me. Sound like Darth Vader. Anyways, yeah, no fogging. It's lightweight, feels good. 15.3 with the respirator, and then with this, I think it was a 3.7. Yeah, so you're looking a little less than 20 ounces. You know, with this on, so. And then having the gun, you know, it still works having the one in the center. Tactical one's nice because it's got it, you put it on the each side, either side. But anyways, y'all, that's it right there. Very good quality. I really like the quality of this. It's very well made and comfortable too. That's the other thing. I just got a haircut today and trying to keep the hairs out. Get cleaned up for Easter. Anyways, yeah. You got a dog hair on there. So yeah, that's it. Awesome quality, very well made. The price, the 25% off of Black Scout, awesome. So definitely check them out. Like I said, I got this for more of a civil unrest, chemical type warfare. This one's in the survival section on their website. So just go there and check that out on the, which, you know, as far as which ones to give, there's the survival section. You'll see the tactical one. And then they got the storage bags and all that stuff, which I wanted this to protect it. And honestly, what I'm thinking about doing, I was thinking about putting this on my EDC, my get home bag. And that's another incident, you know, with civil unrest, you know, EMP, chemical warfare, you know, we got attacked or whatever, this country was under attack, foreign or domestic. This would be great to have with my bag. And if I needed it for some type of situation, especially like Twin Towers, you know, something like that, you know, with dust and debris everywhere, if it was really bad, you know, this would be great for that. Instead of like an N95 mask, this could protect it, my whole face and respiratory. So, you know, I'm thinking about putting this on the outside of my bag, on my bungee cords there, where I have my poncho, and then put the poncho in my pack, but have this with me all the time, or even keep it in my truck. I hate to keep it in my truck. I like to keep it with the bag. So what I did do with my get home bag / bug out bag, or if you want to call it that, I mean, you could use it for that for a short period of time. I did take out my NREs, no, not the NREs, but I took out the first strike rations, which are the MREs. I took those out, and I did put some NREs. I put one NRE and then my camp stove, my titanium camp stove with the alcohol container filled up. And then went with that option. And then I have the MRE stuff stack, which like has about 2-3 days worth of food in it. That I have, if I go out of town, then I would go ahead and bring that with me, and I would put that with the NRE in that bag. But to cut weight for EDC, you know, get home type situation, I put just enough food for 24 hours. And then my camp stove, which I put the NRE from Nutrient Survival in there, which cut a lot of weight. I went from like 20 pounds to down to 15 pounds. So, and then adding this on, you know, that'll help balance out that weight difference. And then if I was going out of town, just to have more food for emergency with the family, I would bring that stuff stack with the MRE in it, plus the NRE, and I got the camp stove for that. So I did change that around just to cut weight. So, you know, those are the things you have to go back and forth. Like, do you want to take an MRE? It's easier to eat, easier to, you know, fix on the go type meal, but they weigh more. The NRE, I have to cook it, I have to boil water, put it in the package, you know, and then let it sit and then eat it. I do have a spoon in there for that NRE, one of the MRE spoons. But but it saves so much weight, and I still have everything I need in one package and a lot lighter, but I do have to boil water to cook it. The First Strike ration doesn't even have a heating element. You just eat it on the go as it is. So, those are the options. You got to weigh back and forth. And then getting this, I'm thinking of keeping this with me all the time, just in case if we were under attack, I will have this. So, as far as nuclear goes, that's a whole nother story. If I only have one mask and two masks or whatever, and my family does it, I'm not going to put mine on. If we're all going, we're all going. So that's just my thoughts on nuclear. Now I am going to look into options of buying the hazmat suits and more masks for the kids, and see if I can afford to invest in something like that to have put away if we were still alive after after nuclear. Who wants to be alive, really? But speaking of that, we're talking about that, I did purchase this, and I highly recommend everybody pick this up. But this is a book, I believe the gentleman that either wrote it or the one that was co-founder on this book, writing it with them. This book came out in updated and expanded 1987 edition. So this book, I think, came out in 1987 by Crescent H. Kenry, author of the original 1979 Oak Ridge National Laboratory edition, forward by Dr. Edward Taylor. So, life-saving nuclear facts and self-help instructions, nuclear war survival skills. So this gentleman, I believe, was on Black Scout. Jack did a podcast, an interview with him, live interview a while back. And they were talking about this. And he was talking about this book, and we were talking about nuclear war. They were, everybody, I think it was a live chat too, so everybody, was involved. But very interesting. The gentleman that was on there, that's, with the book, had so much great information. And this is a highly recommended book, especially with prepping. And so anyways, I saw it a while back. I've been wanting to get it, and I finally got it. Now, you can't get it in paperback, which is like $10, I think, on Amazon. Or you can get a, hardback, hardcover, which I think is $25 on Amazon. So I got the hardcover. Now, I have a dry bag with all my prepping and survival books in there, put away. And, if we were bugging out from the house, I'm definitely grabbing that bag with all those books and all that information and knowledge. And I also have that's where this one's going to be going once I'm done reading this. I am going to be studying this, reading this book, and really going over things, as far as things to know in a nuclear war. So, very great book. He even has like pictures. Like, what was that? That was a diagram. So, what was it? Cut exactly on sidelines. Anyways, got some. Where was it? I saw a diagram in here or something. Yeah, so pattern for a clear plastic cover for a KFM can. Oh, so. Anyways, this is showing. I believe this is talking about how to make a mask, or make the canisters, is what it's showing. So very detailed book here. Man. Yeah, I want to go over this. Yeah, this is, yeah. I think this is it. Anyways, I want to go over this and see what this is. But like I said, I'm going to be reading this book and then and then learning and studying for nuclear war. So I finally got this. I'm glad I did. Very important, especially in the times we're living in right now. Must-have book, knowledge and information. But also the gas mask, not just for nuclear, but also for civil, SHTF, whatever. There's so many different pandemics, it's good to have these. I'm probably going to purchase another one of these, and then, and then, like I said, looking in for the kids. So, yeah, just getting ready kind of on all angles, and just going through my preps, and then watching other preppers, what they're talking about, and just really check out Canadian Prepper. He's doing a lot of videos about World War III and nuclear war possibly coming. And, yesterday with Trump, our country's doomed. Country's going to hell. And then it's, China has taken over. China wants to be the superpower, and countries are dropping the American dollar, as we speak. So it's like, America was here, and we're done. We are done. Anyways, I've just been going to all the preps and all my preps and other people's preps, and just getting things in order, watching other videos, what's, pros and cons to everything. So, anyways, guys, take care. God bless. Trying to stay positive, trying to keep praying, and leave it in God's hands. And, Jesus told us all this was going to be unfolded. Things are only going to get worse before getting better. And there is a superpower, wicked government, wicked agenda coming. And there's one person that's going to rule it all. And people are going to bow to him and worship him. And as followers of Christ, we are going to be attacked from every angle, every day. And we are going to have to fight to stay alive. But we know if we do die, we know where we're going. So, but to be ready and to get ready until Jesus comes back. So that's what we got to do. And we just got to keep our eyes on the Lord and keep praying and just keep focusing on him and just get through whatever comes our way, because these are dark times we're living in. Things aren't good. So anyways, y'all, but take care. God bless. I hope this can help. Remember, Black Scout Survival, 25% off. Black, little underline, symbol, Scout, 25% off. Parcel, safety. Check them out. And don't forget, definitely pick this up, put it in your library and your preps or whatever, and get this nuclear war book here. So, anyways, guys, hope this can help, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, y'all.